Imagine you live in a world where everyone accepts you as you are. But that might be what they're trying to do with this one. It's not how it works. If you go to an interview, your pants are sagging, you're not dressed properly for it, there's rips, there's tears in your jeans, you're not well mannered, you most likely won't get that job. And if you get that job, it's most likely not a job that anyone wants. You cannot have what you want as you are. You have to change. If I lived each day as I used to, I woke up, ate when I felt like it, did a bunch of nothing, interacted with human beings, went to sleep late. I'd be fat, skinny arms, or fat, the fat stomach, of course. Overthinking about girls I've talked to or situations I've had. Tired all the time. Probably masturbate 6 to 5 times a day till it hurts. And I'd be depressed. If you meet someone, it's the first time meeting you. They have this saying they always say, first impressions are everything. It's because, of course they are. This is the first time you're seeing someone. You make a lot of little judgments when you meet someone for the first time. A lot of things go off in your head. Maybe the way they look, maybe the way they speak, maybe their body language, maybe their voice. All these things go off in your head, and you assign little markers. Okay, this is how attractive they are. This is how they sound. This is their body language. And things correspond and they look up, okay, they're beautiful. Things don't correspond with what you like, okay, they're ugly. They're not funny. If you approach the girl right now, or a guy, and you went up to them, you were very in tune with the moment. You seemed very bright. You smiled a lot. You made jokes. You complimented them. From that day forth, if they never see you again, that's who you are to them. The upbeat, the charismatic, the happy, the confident. You could be a complete recluse. That could have been your first day coming out of your room in years, even. But this is who they remember now. That's who you are to them. And that's how life works with everything. And if you feel like this all takes a lot of effort, and this all takes a degree of acting, life is an art. Acting is an art. If you want something, you have to be able to act the corresponding way to get it. If I want to bench 315, most people won't. It's a sign of glory when you hit 225 on bench. I have to act in a way someone that's gonna hit 315 would feel. Mentally, I have to be there. I have to believe I can reach it, first of all. Mentally. Secondly, my actions have to align with that. And what comes about when those things meet is change. With preparation meets opportunity, you have success. In between that was change. And then success. If you want friends, if you want a bench that's bigger, if you want a girl to see you a certain way in a certain light, that you aren't maybe. Maybe you're not Mr. Confident. Good body language, Mr. Good posture. Who's to say you're not? Who's to say you can't be? If I was writing a story, and this is something I do a lot, I step outside of myself, as if it was a story going on in my head. What has Abraham done thus far? How could I impress myself? If I had to look back, even just a month from now, what would impress me? How could I impress myself? This is a thought you should drill into your head. How could you impress yourself?